I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Taylor want a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. When nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake.
Baby, Natalie Nunn cannot catch a break. Sunday, we just found out that she was indeed having an affair with her ex-employee from Bad Boys, Curtis, child. He put her on blast, tried to extort the girl. She admitted that she was being his sugar mama, child. It was a mess. She was over there talking about her and her husband, Jacob, was on a break, child. He knew all about it, but that seems to be a lie, honey. A lie, a lie, a lie. Child, a phone conversation between Natalie Nunn and Lemuel Plummer, the CEO, creator, co-creator of Zeus, has been leaked. And in the phone conversation, he had quite a lot to say about Natalie and Curtis' relationship, and about his relationship with Natalie himself. Y'all ready for this tea? Because I don't think you're ready for this jelly, okay? Let's get into it.
You don't own no baddies. I own that. You're a fucking liar. You lie all the time. You lie to your own husband and your family. What are you doing? If you want to risk it all by doing irresponsible things with Curtis in public, go ahead. I'm falling all the way back. I told you before, I don't like him coming to our I don't like him coming to the Bad Boys premiere. I don't like him coming to the Baddies premiere. He already at the Baddies West premiere, just taking pictures on the car. I don't want this around my. You think you're just gonna keep getting away with the you're doing? Then have a real conversation with your husband. Hey, yo, Curtis, we together, and that's what it is. I don't give a. But I already.
Now, if you watched my video where the news came out that Natalie, was exposed for sleeping with Curtis and having an affair, she stated in her response that her husband, Jacob, knew they were on a break. She needed a break and all of this type of stuff, right? Well, obviously, when she and Lemmy had this conversation, it's either one or two things. This obviously was around or either right after Baddies West aired. So at that time, obviously her husband did not know that she was sleeping with another man. That's why he was saying, be honest and tell your husband. Now, the question is, did she in fact tell Jacob after that? Or was she lying in the video last week where she was saying that Jacob knew and all of this type of stuff? So it's either one or the other. Either way, it's crazy. And did you peep at the end of that? He said, I don't give a F. I already F'd. Now, it was cut off, so he could have been saying something else at the end of that. But the way it was cut off is making it seem like he was saying, I don't give a F. I already F'd, basically, Natalie. I don't know if that's true or not. I wouldn't be surprised because it is ghetto over there at Zeus and everybody is sleeping with everybody. It is disgusting, okay? And I have more words on that in a minute. But next, let's get into Stunner Girl pushing the tea on how Lemmy cussed Natalie out one night at the club during filming of Baddies West.
I remember the scene, right? Remember the scene when I went into the club with Natalie and I had on the puff coat? Okay, y'all remember how her and Krishan had gotten into it that day? And she was like, you're gonna go in there and make my fucking money. I'm not gonna do it. Oh. As soon as we got up in there, this really tried to sit up in the back with me like she wasn't finna do it. That man must have came over there and yanked that fucking mic like I was Tina. Get the stand the right now. You don't got a fucking choice. And I'm just sitting next to her like, oh no. Oh no, Steve Urkel, baby, you would have been boop, boop, boop. Then that lit. Boy, she was like, no, he was like, get up, bitch, I'm not playing. I'm talking about nose to nose with the chin to chin. Chin bigger than his, but they was chin to chin, literally like, he's like, get the fuck up. You're gonna get up and you're gonna, why the fuck are you even playing with me right now? You know, you're like little man syndrome. So he's like, Why are you even playing with me right now? Voice getting all deep. The voice ain't even like that. Told you, get the fuck up. These is the words verbatim. Get the fuck up. I don't know who the fuck you think you're playing with. You got a show to run. Make me my money. Go grab the mic and get up there and perform. You're not even a fucking rapper. You know what that did? Got her bitch set.
Well, it's safe to assume that with all of this tea that is coming out about Zeus Network and its employees and owners, that Lemmy will be on some Diddy type time in no time. Okay. I see several lawsuits coming his way with this type of behavior that's going on. It is so ghetto. It is so unprofessional over there. He likes to pretend in interviews that he got it all together, but this is pitiful, and they have run amok over there. I know his parents are absolutely embarrassed of him, disappointed in him. Like, if you don't know, his parents are in the church. They had like their own church network or something like that. Don't give me the line. I think his parents are preachers or whatever. He grew up in the church. He even was the executive producer of Preachers. Remember that Preachers show on, it was either WeTV, Preachers in Detroit or Detroit Preachers. Remember that show they used to come on with Grace Jones' brother, who is a pastor. It was with him. One season they even had old girl from Sunday Service, the winner. I can't think of her name right now, but y'all know who I'm talking about, the amazing singer. But yeah, he was the executive producer of those preacher shows. And so to see him now over on Zeus with all of this violence and hyper schmexuality and all of this stuff, the cursing, and it's just a mess over there. The glorification of women showing their bodies and doing schmex work and all of this stuff. And even the men over there. And then to know that it's alleged, not even alleged, but okay, that he's smashing Natalie, Scotty, Anna, allegedly T. He's engaged to Jamisha. And like, that's only the people that we know of. God knows who else this man done slept with, and him sleeping with all of these people. Like I said, we're going to get some Cassie-like lawsuits against this man with the way that he's behaving. And that money that he has made off Zeus will be going towards some woman claiming that she was coerced, forced, schmugged, you know what I'm saying? Schmex traffic, it's gonna be a mess. And like I was telling my girlfriend, Lo, I won't be surprised if it end up being Scotty suing Natalie and him and the network. Somebody's gonna end up suing this man. Really, truly, this is not going to end well. And remember when him and Diddy was hanging real tight, he was taking business advice from Diddy. They was even going to work together and all of that stuff until everything happened with Diddy and the Cassie situation and all these other lawsuits. But yeah, this is a mess. This really honestly is. And it's going to get worse from here. It really honestly is. I see nothing good coming out of this situation. If that man don't tighten it up and tighten it up fast and need to stop sleeping with any and everything, it's really giving it a schmuse of power, because you can tell he's a dorky, geeky guy that wasn't nobody checking for. And now that he got a coin, he can use that to his advantage. He out here acting like he that dude and all of that. And he not about that life at all. Not at all. He really needs to get somewhere and sit down behaving the way that he is. And so do these women and men and everybody else that's over there. They are acting really lowbrow, and it is disgusting. Gross. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that what he said about I already effed, do you think that that was him saying that he'd already effed Natalie, or what? What do you think about the fact that Natalie was obviously lying at one point to her husband and having an affair with Curtis? What do you think about Lemmy not liking Curtis around and her flaunting her extramarital affair around, child? What do you think about what Stunner Girl had to say about Lemmy cussing Natalie out when she refused to host one of the gigs? Baby, this is, like I said, this is a mess. And like I said, this will be a Diddy Cassie situation in 10.2 seconds. Watch what I tell you. Y'all, let's talk about all this down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.